Do you ever wake up on your somatic healing journey or your nervous system regulation journey and feel like you got hit by a car? Today's video describes why maybe you actually did. I'm Healing Wolf, here to walk with you through the jungles of recovery, picking up tips and watching the butterflies and dodging the bears, dodging the panthers, getting you through safely to the other side. I had a long journey of recovery from chronic pain, gastritis, arrhythmia, anxiety, panic attacks, and lots more. If you want to read more about my journey, head to healingwolfcoaching.com. But let's move on with today's video. So a lot of people have told me, a lot of my clients have told me that they wake up in a state of either panic or anxiety or basically just freaking out when they wake up in the morning. And things are worse in the morning, the pain's worse, the anxiety's worse, they feel like they're getting adrenaline dumps, and they feel like their nervous systems are really dysregulated, like instantly when they wake up. And the reason for that, I'm going to tell you, is actually very benign. It's physiological. It's an alarm clock. And after I tell you about that, the car, then we're going to move on and I'm going to talk to you about how I addressed it on my journey, how I got my nervous system to feel like instead of being hit by a car, I woke up and felt energized. I felt like I was out running, roaring, ready to go. And those tips were a big part of my recovery. So stick around to the end of the video and I'm going to give you those tips so that you can recover more rapidly and recover in a way that just feels better, feels like more of a fun or interesting journey, believe it or not. So why do you feel like you got hit by a car? And why do I say that you actually may have been hit by a car? What I mean is you've been hit by or you've experienced the natural alarm clock in our biology, which is called the CAR, the Cortisol Awakening Response. Now I call it a reaction because it's like a big reaction, but maybe response is even the wrong way to put it because it's just a natural surge in cortisol, which allows you to wake up, get energized, get going. And our ancient ancestors really needed this sometimes because they were living in a difficult situation. They may have been starving, they may have been cold, they may have been in really dangerous situations, and they needed to hop up quick and get to work so that they could survive. So this is a survival mechanism as well as a alarm clock. So alarm clock is not a threat, but I remember back in high school, in college, waking to an alarm and feeling like it was awful, like this dread, this heaviness around it. When that alarm went off, boom, I just felt awful. And part of the cortisol awakening response is maybe feeling a little bit awful or feeling a little bit, how shall I say, shocked. You're getting shocked into the day. You're getting an alarm clock, which is very potent, very powerful. And it happens within the first 30, 45 minutes of waking up. And again, it's called the car. So you got hit by a car. You can think about it this way, but maybe don't visualize it this way. Once you know what it is, you can reframe it. It's just an alarm clock. It's just imagine you had a little red alarm clock shaped like a car sitting next to your bed, and that alarm clock wakes you up, and it's beneficial. We all need to wake up. We all need to feel alive, energized, and great. And so now I'm going to tell you, now that you know that it's actually just a benign sensation, everybody has it. But if you have a nervous system that's dysregulated, and you have chronic pain, anxiety, panic, any of these kind of things, then that means you may interpret that with fear. And when you interpret it with fear, it continues it. It feeds into it. It ramps it up. So if you've got stress or trauma that's still running in the background in your unconscious mind, that can feed into the car and generate more cortisol, generate more adrenaline, get you into a state where you start seeing that benign little alarm clock, a little car that plays this energy rush as a threat. And when you see that as a threat, you get more of it. Unconscious mind, when it sees something as a threat, it gives you more of what you don't want, basically. So we want to calm that down. We want to chill that out. And here's some suggestions as to how you can do that. First off, and I've recommended this to clients for years, if you do have an actual alarm that goes off to wake you up, then set the alarm to a song that makes you feel really good inside. Really, really good. I love this song by Bob Marley called Thank You, Lord. It brings me into a state of gratitude immediately. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Thank you, Lord, for you make me sing. And whether or not you believe in the Lord, whether or not you have that feeling of spiritual connection with that name, Lord, you could have another song that's about thank you, Son. Who has the song Follow the Sun? Xavier Rudd, I think. Follow the sun. That's another really good one if you love the sun. So play a song in the morning that gives you a boost, that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel good and strong and happy. That's my number one. Next is don't grab your phone. Phones can generate more nervous system dysregulation. They're agitating. It's an immediate exposure to something that stimulates your brain in an addictive way and in a way that's not going to benefit you moving into your day. All the experts say it. All the research says it. Don't grab your phone right away. Instead, hop up. You've got the music going. If you wake up naturally, then put on the music. I have some Shocks bone conduction earphones, which I can pop on instantly, and then head outside. Have a big drink of water. It's going to help flush those neurochemicals. Have a big drink of water, full glass of water, and get outside as fast as you can. Get the light in your eyes. Light in your eyes. You close your eyes, stare at the sun, let the light come through your eyes. Doesn't have to be long. Move your body. Get some myokines going. I've got more videos about that. And doing that is going to dampen that cortisol response. It's going to stop that car response from happening. And because your brain realizes, hey, he's awake. He's awake. Look, the sun. Awake, ready to go. So that's a great way to move through that. You could also, moving your body disperses that and disperses those neurochemicals too. So moving your body is really great. If you can do a little exercise snack, great. If all you do is swing your arms and walk around a little bit, great. Whatever you do to let your brain know that you're awake, you're up, and you're out, it's okay to turn that alarm clock off. So those are my recommendations. If you find my videos helpful, please subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, ring the bell, drop a comment, and let me know how this goes. Let me know which song you're going to use in the morning to burn through that cortisol and jump into the day with energy and gratitude. Your mental state will stay aligned all day long if you get into that state early on. You get that sun in your eyes. There's so much research on that. I won't go into it, but you can go look into it. If you're ready to work with me one-on-one, or you'd like to join my newsletter and get a free download of my most powerful somatic meditation, head over to healingwolfcoaching.com. And if you want to hear and watch some more videos and learn more about all this stuff, then check out these videos and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I know you can do this. I know you can move forward and accelerate your recovery.